Hi, I'm Dr. Lance K. Ewing. I'm a 16-year board-certified chiropractor in Dallas, Texas, and I wanted to give you just a little bit of a history of my journey, how I became a chiropractor, how long I did it, and why I'm here presenting to you today. So my father, grandfather, and uncle were all chiropractors, and so I'm third-generation chiropractor. And my grandfather told my father, go to chiropractic school, and then once you get out, you can decide what you want to do. And so I always felt that I wanted to be a chiropractor, and I did do that journey, and I was a chiropractor for 16 years. I still am a chiropractor, but a practicing chiropractor. My business partner and I had 3 offices that were integrated medical and chiropractic for 16 years. We had 15 employees, we had drivers to pick up patients, and it was a lot of fun, and it was also a lot of stress and a lot of time away from my children. So my wife and I have 3 young boys, ages 8, and 7. And when I was at the office, I was driving an hour and a half with traffic to get to the office, just to get there, and then an hour and a half home. So 3 hours a day commuting. I would miss breakfast with my kids, I would miss dinner, and I'd get home with about 10 minutes to tuck them into bed. And then on the weekends, half of the weekends would be spent doing reports and just for the chiropractic reports. And it was great, but I was missing my life with my kids. And this whole time, since the very beginning, since I was a young man, I did a lot of skiing and motorcycle riding, which you'll probably read about in this report. And I did a lot of damage to my knees and my shoulder, and particularly my back, my low back. And I've had sciatica for years and years and years. And that was made worse about 5 years ago with an auto accident. And I had just an epiphany about a year ago, maybe a couple years ago actually, where I was going to the office all day. I was missing my kids growing up, and I was only helping people within a certain radius of my office, which was great because we helped thousands of people over the years, but they had to be right next to the office, or generally within maybe 20 miles. And I had this idea that I could help people across the country and across the globe that were not able to get to the office, my office, or anybody else's office. People that are at home, people that maybe don't have health insurance and can't afford to go to a doctor's office, or maybe somebody that just is not able to get out of the house and do that. And I decided in January of 2020 to sell my practice and to work from home. And now this is my office. As you can see the background, this is out in front of a golf course, and doesn't mean that I'm a golfer. I golf for charity events and business, but I'm not sure somebody would really want me on their team if they saw my score. But the point is, I can do it. I can golf 18 holes with low back pain, chronic low back pain, and sciatica, and there's a reason that I can do that. And I am able to not only just to sit on a bleacher and watch my kids play soccer for an hour during practice, but I'm actually one of the coaches, and so I'm out on the field. And the point is that I'm able to do that with chronic low back pain and sciatica, and you should be too. Now, what I'm offering in this offer today is 3 things, and you don't need all 3 of them. Some people do, and some people may not need any of them, and some people may need 1 or 2 of those. So first, let's talk about the back brace. This is a medical back brace. This is not the kind that you're just gonna find online, but this is medical grade. This is the one that's approved by Medicare, and they pay actually over $1,000 for this brace to healthcare providers, and I'm offering the same one to you for a substantially reduced cost. The reason is because I've been working with the manufacturers for years in my office, and this is the exact same brace that not only my patients have got, but it's the same brace that I use as well. So this brace is not meant to fix your back pain. It's not going to fix your back pain. What it's going to do is give you that extra confidence to get up, get out of bed, get out of the house, and do the things that you need to do. Maybe you need to go to work, put the brace on. You put a blouse or a shirt over it, nobody is even gonna know you have it on. Okay? Maybe you want to go to the grocery store and you can't go to the grocery store. You put this brace on, you're going to have the confidence that you're not going to get stuck in the middle of the store and not be able to move. Maybe you want to mow the lawn. Maybe you want to go watch your kids play sports or go to a charity event. Maybe you just want to get out of the house and do something with your significant other. All those things can be possible with this brace. Does it fix the problem? No. Does it help to strengthen your back? Yes. And does it help to get you back your life? Absolutely. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the MRI report. So I've had multiple MRI reports. When I was younger, I didn't know what they mean or what they meant, and I I had $1,000 words that you'll read here that I didn't know what they meant, and so I wanted to figure out how to decipher that for other people. And I've got a report that's on Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon, and also you can get that here for free. And it deciphers all the main words that you're going to see when you look at your MRI report. And it doesn't have probably everyone, because every radiologist is different, but it does have a lot of them, enough for you to piece together kind of what's going on. Because so many people get MRI reports and they go to the doctor and they spend 10 or 15 minutes throwing out these $1,000 words, and by the time you get home you have no idea what it meant. You've got this expensive $3,000 MRI report. You don't know what to do with it. You don't know what it means. And so I decipher those, and I will give you a custom report for that, as well as recommendations on things that you need to do, lifestyle changes, exercises, dietary things, and things to help you just to get up and get out of the house. The last thing is I do coaching calls. And the reason I do that is because when I was in practice, I spent half of my time talking to patients about how should I sleep, what kind of bed should I get, how can I basically function with so much pain and get things done. So I spent a lot of time doing lifestyle conversations with these patients, and so now I'm offering that to people that either can't get to the doctor or don't have enough money to hire a doctor for an hour of their time, which is rare these days. And I want to help you figure out where you are, how you got there, and where you're going. And the most important thing is where you're going, because low back pain and sciatica sucks the life out of you. Literally will take the life that you had and take it away from you, and will not give it back until you figure out a way to manage it. I am here to help you manage that. I'm a chiropractor, I'm a chronic pain sufferer, and I'm managing it, and so can you.